Well, and how has it changed you?
Deciding to be confident, and really it was real, but I do think it was built on a foundation of change. I think for many years I'm such a stubborn person.
I don't want to take away from the fact that even though you say you were faking it, obviously it was
Like on the edge of cliffs, going on partying, like doing everything I wanted to do.
My mom is so cute and sent me a little Valentine. It's a little chocolate fondue for one, and that's what I'm gonna have for lunch.
Ooh, that's kind of hot. Sorry.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's Valentine's Day and I just got home from Pilates with Paige. We went and did a little Galentines sweat at a new gym actually, and it was super good vibes, super fun, all girlies in the class. And those were my Valentine's plans. Obviously Brian and I are doing long distance, so I'm doing a solo Valentine's Day and solo weekend here in the city, which I feel like I haven't been like healthy and alive and in the city for a whole weekend in months. So tonight I think I'm just gonna do a little self-care night. I ordered some takeout pad thai from my favorite place and that's on its way, but it's gonna take like an hour and a half. I might have a bath, I might do a face mask, and I've been wanting to scrapbook. I haven't scrapbooked in like also months, and I have so many pictures printed and so many ideas for pages, so I might like pull out my Cricut, watch like a rom-com or some vlogs in the background. I actually don't have many plans this weekend, so I don't really know what I'm gonna get up to. We do have Galentines brunch on Sunday, which will be super fun, and it's a long weekend. I have Monday off of work, but I don't really have a ton of plans, so we'll see what we get up to this weekend, but I thought it would be fun to take you along with me and we'll hang out. This is my little Valentine's Day Pilates outfit. I have on a CRZ yoga set, and this is a brand that's actually on Amazon, and this oversized crew neck from Zara, and just my socks. I need to get some Pilates socks. I found so many ones with cute sayings, so I need to order some pairs of those for like mat Pilates, and when I do reformer Pilates. I actually really loved tonight's class, so I feel like it's something I'll do again. And that gym actually has like an intro offer, and I think that's something I might do. My only hesitation is it's like 25-minute walk from my apartment, which normally wouldn't be a big deal, but it's so cold here and I would like to do those classes in the morning, and I just don't know if I will actually brave the winter and like do the classes. Have Pilates, spin, boxing, and like strength training classes, so you pay one membership fee and you get all of that, which I feel like I would really enjoy. And spin, did I say spin? Pilates, boxing, spin, and weightlifting. Had these little bath bombs. Do you ever have like such a good makeup day that you're sad to take it off? This makeup deserved like to be seen in public. Tragic. All right. We're doing this little Dr. Jar face mask. 40 minutes. That's a long time. Step one, we put this on our skin directly. Looking like a glazed donut. I'm honestly not usually a bath person. Usually I feel like it takes longer to like fill the bath and get it going than I actually spend in there, or like the idea of having a bath is more enjoyable than the actual bath. Step two, the actual mask. Alright, see you on the other side. It's Saturday. I have zero plans today. So I've just had like the most chill morning. Woke up, doom scrolled on social media for a couple hours. Actually I've been really into Pinterest lately. So I was like scrolling on Pinterest, getting like spring outfit inspiration. And what else did I do? Some laundry. Nothing really that exciting. I'm gonna go to the gym, get a leg workout in, which I really don't want to do. And do probably majority of my steps for today. I'm really trying to get 10,000 steps a day, and I get like 500 if I don't go walk on the treadmill, because apart from that, I really don't leave my apartment most days. But I'm debating between if I want to go out and do something this afternoon and then chill at home tonight, or if I just want to have like a full chill day. So when I was scrolling TikTok this morning, I saw a lot of like thrifting content, and part of me wants to go to a thrift store and see if I can find anything fun. Part of me also wants to go get a bagel. And another part of me also wants to go to Anthropologie, because I love just like browsing there, and it's in like an area with some other good shops. The other part of me honestly just wants to stay home this afternoon and like scrapbook, watch a movie maybe, rot a little. I don't know. I feel like I'm such a homebody in the winter, but then when it comes to the week, if I haven't left my house and like gone out and done stuff on the weekend, then it just makes the weeks feel like so long, and I feel like that's where it starts to feel like every single day is the same. So I've decided on doing a full day at home today and just relaxing, and then I'll probably go out later to go to the grocery store so I can make something good for dinner. But I'm gonna watch some vlogs or maybe a movie and do a little scrapbooking. I wanted to have a hobby that was like not on my phone because I felt like my screen time was so high. Dogs are fighting. We have a guest star. Because we're not gonna fight. We're best friends. We're not gonna fight each other. You know, I love you too, but you're so hyper right now. Play nice, okay? Anyways, I was saying I wanted a hobby that was like a non-screen time hobby, and I've enjoyed doing this so much, especially because I have so many pictures from all of our travels. So I will give you a little rundown of my scrapbooking supplies. All right. Now we have Gus as our co-star. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Okay, so the actual scrapbook I got from Michael's, and it's actually a really nice, like just plain black leather book. And the thing I love about Michael's is they always have coupons, so I think I got this for 50% off. Still have the protector on it just so it doesn't get like dirty, but I feel like this would be really nice one day to have as a coffee table book. So that's why I got the leather one. A paper cutter, because I print all my photos at Staples normally with just like their machine where you can show up and print them on the spot. And I always do all of the photos in collages. Because I don't have a full-size scrapbook, I like to do smaller photos. And then I can print 4 photos per picture, and then I just use this little cutter to cut them out. So I usually do my photos like around this size, but that way you get a lot more pictures printed out. I get like, I don't know how much it is a photo, but 20 cents or something like that maybe. And then I have a big package of paper. This is also from Michael's. They also rotate their sales at Michael's, so you can always like wait for stuff to go on sale, which is kind of nice. Stickers, same thing. I wait for like the Michael's sale to get all my stickers because they're a lot more expensive than you would think. And I just collect them based on pages that I know I'll want to make. The other thing I try to do is like save any receipts, postcards, stickers that I get from like restaurants and stuff like that. Because even if I don't have a picture from that restaurant, I feel like they make good like little backgrounds on my pages. I have the glue tape. This one's from Michael's. I also found it at the dollar store, so I grabbed a refill of that there. Every color of the rainbow of washi tape. I like to use that to tape down some of the photos. What else do we have? This cuts out in a perfect circle, so you can change the size of the circle, but if you want to cut photos into a circle or like paper into a circle, that's what this little gadget's for. I got that before I got my Cricut, but I have since invested in a Cricut because I've enjoyed scrapbooking so much. And then I just sort out all my photos by like the day or the page I want to make. So I got a big package of just plain paper that's also from Michael's. These paint markers, I actually think I found those at Winners or HomeSense. And then I also found the fine tip markers in case I want to write anything. You can also put these into the Cricut, so I just use these in the Cricut. I got this New Year's one because I want to make a New Year's page from actually last year's New Year's. Little sparkly hearts, I thought that was cute. And then some gold little polka dots. And that is pretty much what I have. I feel like I have more stuff somewhere else. I'll show you guys this. Ooh. I'll show you guys the scrapbook pages that I've done so far. Some of them are better than others, but we're kind of learning as we go. They're also not in order, but these are like the pages where you can take the papers in and out. So once I have more done, I will actually put these in like chronological order, but I started the scrapbook from basically when Brian and I met, and then I might go farther back afterwards and do like since I started traveling full-time until present day. This is the first one I used my Cricut for, so I cut out like these letters and then the music notes to test it out, have some of like the Nashville stickers on it, and then I did like this little strip that looks like a Polaroid. This was pre-Cricut. It's from Brian and I's trip to Muskoka. This was actually his first time in Canada, which is kind of funny now, but whoop, looks kind of like a camp page. This was the point. A lot of them are like half done because I need to pull my Cricut out to finish them. So I did a page for the dog's Halloween costumes last year or 2 years ago. This is a chaotic page of Kelowna and like skiing, basically like a bunch of pics from our month there. And then this is where I'm gonna spell Kelowna. I had like written it out, but I don't have the nicest handwriting. So I'm gonna use my Cricut, and maybe I'll do that today, but use my Cricut to cut out letters to overlay on top of here, and then that page will be finished. This is Christmas in Grenada. Also not finished. I had handwritten it, but once I got the Cricut, I peeled that off. So this is a simple page of some of my favorite pictures of me and Brian from a friend's wedding we went to. I did a whole page of like all the pictures of Gus and Ollie. I think this turned out so cute. It has like all their little nicknames on it. A day in San Diego, and this is some beach photos from a vacation in Punta Cana. More beach pictures from Grenada. Oh yeah, this is the latest spread that I did. I need to finish it, but cut out like a bunch of pictures of us, surfboard. I also print pictures larger if I know I want to just like cut out an element from them. So these are just pictures I took probably for Instagram, but I feel like they look like little stickers. And then I need to finish this side, but I think I stopped because I need to print more photos from Costa Rica. Like a fun little project to work on. I feel like it's one of the things that'll just be like never ending, but it's been like a really fun creative outlet and given me something to do other than just like scroll on my phone at night. This is so typical of them. 5 minutes later, they're BFFs cuddling. That's how it goes. They literally get like hyper for 5 minutes and then they'll sleep for 2 hours afterwards. This little page, it could maybe use something else, like maybe, but goes with the other San Diego page that I've done so far, which is this one. So this will end up going as like a 2-page spread, which I feel like looks super cute. You can see how glittery this paper is. I'm cutting out the letters to finish the Kelowna page. Alexa, play chill country music. Procrastinating finishing this forever, but I feel like it turned out so good. So there is the Kelowna page finished. Like 9:30. I just actually woke up and did like a full everything shower because I put a hair mask in yesterday and I had to wash it out. And then I just did my meal plan for the week, and now I'm gonna go get groceries. It's like a snowstorm outside, so I'm hoping I can make it there and back. But then I gotta have my groceries for the week because we have Valentines brunch at 1 o'clock today. So trying to get that done and then hopefully get my workout done even before going to brunch. I'm gonna throw on this sweatshirt and have my Lululemon flares on because I'm gonna be bundled up in my coat. That goes down to my ankles anyways. Looks like it's overexposed, and I guess it is little, but you can barely even see out my windows. I just did my full grocery haul for the week. I have tomorrow off, but so I think I'll do like my meal prep actually then, but I didn't know if stuff would be open tomorrow. I'm actually sure it is. Usually things are always open in Quebec, which is weird, but at least that's done for the week and I can eat a good healthy dinner tonight. I'll do like a little grocery haul and walk you through my meal plan when I get home. Here's a little grocery haul of what I got this week. The flaky sea salt I found, so excited about that. Chia seeds, needed a restock on some coconut milk to make my chia pudding, and also I'm making chickpea curry, so I used coconut milk for that. Have the chickpeas, the tomato sauce that goes in there, 2 onions, cilantro, parsley, nutritional yeast, needed a restock on garlic powder, zucchinis and sweet potatoes for one of my dinners this week, lemons to put in my water, limes actually for the little mocktail I'm making up for Galentines, oat milk. I've never seen this brand before, but it literally only has water and oats as the ingredients, and coconut milk yogurt. Not my first choice of the brand, but that's fine. I like to have that as a little snack at night. Silk oat almond or creamer. This is the one thing I can't give up, but this is what I mean by like the ingredients. Gums, natural flavors, which literally could be anything, so not ideal, but this is what makes me enjoy my coffee. Mushrooms to go in my breakfast, spinach also for breakfast and it's going in a dinner, grapes, bananas, I usually have like a banana a day, small baby potatoes, this is for the breakfast bowls that I'm making, and then also for dinner tonight. Orange juice and this pink lemonade. This is going to be the base of the mocktail that I'm making, so I'll show you guys that. And then for protein I did sausages. These are pork sausages, would not be my first choice, but like I said, they literally don't sell turkey or chicken or even just like straight up beef sausages anywhere that I can find in Quebec, so I don't know about that. Extra lean ground turkey. That is for also something I'm making this week, but I can't remember what. Ground beef. This is going in the bowl with the zucchini and the sweet potato. And then the steak I'm gonna try and cook up tonight. Oh, my groceries this week were $164.37. Probably $15 worth of that was the juices to make today's mocktail. Now I'm super glad that I got up and went and got groceries because it is crazy out there. We're getting like a full snowstorm. I think we're supposed to get like 40 centimeters or something today. And the roads are crazy. So there's a building there. I don't even know if you can see that, but there's actually buildings like all right there. It's 12 o'clock now. We're doing brunch at 1, but Paige actually lives in my building. I don't know if I've ever said that. I think I'm gonna try and go hit the gym in our building and do a quick like 30-minute workout to get my workout out of the way because I just don't think I'm gonna feel like doing it after brunch. I'm thinking we'll probably hang out for a few hours, so we'll end up being like late afternoon. I just don't see myself wanting to go to the gym then. So I'm all ready for Galentines brunch and this is the fit. It's giving snow day casual. This sweater is from Lonely Ghost from forever ago, and honestly it's seen better days because it was like my favorite sweater forever. But I just feel like it doesn't get more Valentines than this. And then just a pair of Abercrombie jeans, which are my favorite jeans because they do a tall length and they also do curved love, so it's like smaller in the waist and more room in the hips. Designated photo friends.
Whoa! You gotta get to this one for the. Can you get it all in one too? I can't direct this content. I'm not good at this. Because yeah.
First I'm using a cast iron to cook my steak instead of an air fryer, and I fear I ate. Also made some potatoes in the air fryer with parsley and a little kale salad with just lemon and olive oil. Good morning. We're starting today off with a little jump scare. It's Monday, but it's family day, so I have today off. It is like so bright in here right now. The sun's not shining, it's just so freaking bright. I'm gonna treat today like a whole adult snow day. It is so snowy and so cold outside. I don't know how much snow we ended up getting yesterday. You can tell how much snow is in those parking lots. That should give you a good idea. You couldn't see anything out the windows here like for the whole day yesterday. So treating today like a whole snow day and my Sunday reset. So I'm going to do a bunch of laundry. I have so much laundry to do and do some meal prep. Okay, I think I told you guys I was reading the Let Them Theory book, but I was finding that I was like procrastinating reading. It's personal development. I haven't read personal development in so long. And I know the content of the book is so good, but I was procrastinating reading because personal development just doesn't like hook me in the way a like romance book or something like a story will like hook me in where I want to know what's next. I have read personal development for years, but more so because I'm like, I know this is like good for me. And I've just like built it as part of my routine, but I'm finding that I'm not wanting to read because I'm not like hooked in. So I'm alternating between reading the actual physical book, and then normally a lot of books are on Spotify actually if you have a Spotify membership. This one isn't, it's an Audible exclusive, so I'm doing like a 1 month free trial on Audible and I'm listening to it. So I'm gonna listen to another chapter of this while I start my chores.
From 4 p.m. meetings on a Friday to dealing with root cause.
I wasn't kidding when I said I had a lot of laundry to do.
Hate your numbers and you're still waiting for that promotion. Choose about how you're going to respond, and that's where let me choose to spend my week. And you start networking and you go on some interviews. So you have a choice.
We are moving on to meal prepping. So I'll show you what I'm prepping for this week. First, I'm going to make a little, I guess I should show you, chia seed pudding. And super easy. I like to have it as an afternoon snack if I need something sweet, or like an after dinner dessert. So far this is a can of coconut milk, the whole can, and then I do a can of like hot water so that helps to the coconut milk dissolve, and I just whisked it until it's smooth for the most part. Then like a tablespoon of honey to sweeten it, and now we're gonna do half a cup of chia seeds. And this is not going to look like much for as much liquid is in here, but I promise you, they expand so much. And we're gonna whisk that in so that they don't get clumpy. I don't have any vanilla protein powder right now, but if I did, I would also add in a scoop or two of vanilla protein powder. I feel like that's like an easy way to sneak in some extra protein. And I'm just gonna put this in the fridge like this. By the time I wanna eat it either like tonight or tomorrow, it'll be thickened up. And then I'm gonna leave it. I might have to stir it a couple times just to make sure that the chia seeds stay mixed in. But I like to leave it like this because then you can do all different types of topping. So I got dates to do like a date almond butter topping. I also have frozen mango, frozen raspberries, so I could mix those in as different toppings. But then I don't get sick of this because it has a different flavor every single day. Next, we're prepping breakfast. So I'm gonna do some breakfast bowls this week. So I'm gonna cut up these potatoes. And then for veggies, I'm doing mushrooms, pepper, onions. So I'll cook those up, and then sausage. So I will chop this up and cook it in a frying pan. And then eggs and egg whites, so that these end up being, I think they should be able to be about like, let's see, 16, 30, like maybe 30 or 40 grams of protein per bowl. But eggs. This is gonna make 5 breakfasts. Actually, I guess I only need to make 4 breakfasts. I'll make 5 anyways, so I have it for Saturday morning. Eggs are just about fully cooked. I'm gonna add all the veggies back in. And then I also have the sausages going in a separate pan. I cut them all up so that they are just like little bite-sized pieces. I've tried making my own like turkey sausages or turkey sausage patties to have like with my breakfast, and I haven't been able to crack it quite yet. They always turn out like a little bit dry, so we're making do with this for now. Breakfast bowls are done. I'm just gonna let them cool before I stick them in the fridge for the week. I decided I'm gonna go get my nails redone. There's still these like outgrown ones from, I think, my Christmas vlog or the vlog after that. I never really loved these ones, so I'm happy to change them out. But I always procrastinate getting my nails done because I hate sitting there for a couple hours. But I figured since I have nothing else to do this afternoon, I should just go and get it over with. The one thing I do like to do is bring my Kindle with me. I don't have a good like book right now, but maybe I'll start a new one while I'm sitting there. I wanted to be in my like fun nail era, but I feel like I'm scarred from these ones, that I might just go plain and get like one color, but we'll see. We'll feel the vibe of the person I get. Another is like a younger girl that works there who I think is really good at nail art, so TBD. All right, I'm back from getting my nails done. I went with just a plain brown. they're a little bit more square than I would like them to be. I feel like they're kind of like very out there, but I feel like they'll either round off by themselves or I will file them to be just like a little bit less harsh. But it's 4 o'clock now and it's about that time to go to the gym. So while I'm drinking this, I'm going to put away the laundry that I've finished so far. Good news about going to get my nails done was that I did get a decent amount of steps in, so I won't have to walk on the treadmill for very long. I'm at 6,612 steps. I did start a new book at the nail salon. I forgot to bring my Kindle, but I alternate between my actual Kindle when I have it and then the Kindle app. So it is called Addicted to You. Let's see. Addicted to You, that one right there. I'm probably gonna either read that or edit a video while I walk on the treadmill. You guys are gonna help me.
Such strong opinions. You think their friends are bad influence? My parents wouldn't approve. They'd be so disappointed. Every one of these common fears. Did you notice? I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. They're gonna be disappointed. What will they think?
Workout is complete for today. There were way too many stinky boys in the gym for me to record anything, but I worked out chest, triceps, and shoulders. What time is it? 5:45. I'm gonna feed the dogs their dinner, and then I'm gonna make my dinner. This is definitely one of my favorite 20-minute or less dinners. I have the ground turkey, and then I do like a bag of green cabbage, red cabbage, carrots. So there's literally no chopping involved. I put fresh garlic, fresh ginger, a little bit of sriracha, a little bit of soy sauce, and a little bit of sesame oil, and just cook it down until it's all soft. And then I did a little bit of brown rice that I'll mix into. I also like to do it with brown rice noodles, so it's kind of like, in my family we call this spring roll in a bowl. This is like literally been a staple meal since the day I learned how to cook. But I don't know what it's actually called, but the rice noodles make it feel like it is more like a spring roll. So whole pound of ground turkey in here, so I'll probably make 3 if not 4 meals out of this. You guys, I think I literally got windburn from walking outside today. This is the only part of my face that was exposed and it's so like red. Finished my dinner. I'm going to make some cookie dough bark. I used to make this all the time a couple months ago and I haven't made it in a while and I want a little sweet treat, so I will show you how to make this. First up, we do 1 cup of almond flour. I actually have to have a sweet treat every single night, so usually every week I make something. Last week I made these like Butterfinger bites and they only had a few ingredients and they were so good. It was my first time making them, but I'll make them again and I will record that recipe because it is so good. Okay, we have 1 cup of almond flour. Now we need to add our coconut oil and our maple syrup. 2 tablespoons. We're just gonna eyeball it. 1, 2. We need 1/4 of a cup of coconut oil. And I'm also just gonna eyeball this. Stick that in the microwave. Okay, coconut oil is going in. And then you can add water if you need to for the texture. You could also do half the amount of almond flour and then do the other half as vanilla protein, which I will definitely do once I get protein powder. And then we add some chocolate chips. I like the mini chocolate chips for this because they mix in better. They're not like so hard because this is gonna go in the freezer. Just put this on the parchment paper. I dip my spoon in a little water so it doesn't stick. And I'm just pressing the cookie dough into like a rectangle. I do wait for it to cool for like a minute or so. Otherwise, it will actually melt the bark part. We're gonna try my new flaky sea salt. And we're gonna put this on top. This goes into the freezer for like 30 minutes and then it's ready to eat. Once it comes out of here, I will actually cut it up into like little bark pieces. And then just keep it in the freezer and eat it throughout the week. Just cut them up into these little bark squares and then I just thaw them out of the freezer for like 5 minutes before I eat them. So good. So good. That is a wrap on this weekend's vlog. Thanks for spending the weekend with me, and if you made it this far, if you can give me a thumbs up on this video, leave a comment below, and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, I would super appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next one.